What once stood as unmovable relics of the past now crumble before unstoppable power. Watch as cutting-edge machines unleash their fury, ripping through the earth and rewriting the landscape. Welcome to Timber Force, where man, metal, and nature collide. Let's dive in. Obstacles in your way? Not for long. The Woodland Mills WG24 PTO stump grinder reduces stubborn roots to fine mulch in minutes. With a 24-inch grinding wheel and 34 tungsten carbide teeth, it tears through hardwood like a hot knife through butter. Its 6-inch grinding depth and slip clutch PTO shaft ensure both power and safety. Got massive stumps slowing down your land clearing? Not anymore. The CBI SS20 stump shear doesn't just remove, it shreds, splits, and loads stumps with professional precision. Built for heavy-duty excavation, it pairs with a 55,000, 100,000-pound excavator and features an auxiliary hydraulic piston for extra muscle. Land clearing doesn't have to be messy, costly, or harmful to the environment. Not when you're using the VM60SR. This powerhouse grinds debris into usable mulch, eliminating the need to burn or haul. Less waste, lower costs, and healthier soil for future growth. This tenacious stump, a 4-year veteran of the landscape, finally met its match in a spectacular showdown between the Oliver 1650 tractor and the Kaiser 66. The earth trembled, roots groaned, and in a moment of pure exhilaration, the stump gave way to the relentless power of man and machine. That's not just digging, that's art in motion. Watch the operator on the Cat 305E2 work with pure precision, angling the bucket just right to lift the root ball cleanly. Efficiency and finesse in perfect balance. Old school ingenuity still impresses. Tying stumps together and using a come-along to pull them out as one? Brilliant. The combined mass made the task faster and easier. If raw power had a name, it would be the RT400. This American-built juggernaut turns thick brush and dense vegetation into fine mulch in seconds. The RT400 isn't just a machine, it's a force of nature. Grinding stumps too slow, uproot them with ease. The stump lifter pulls out roots entirely, leaving behind a clean, smooth site. No grinding, no debris, just lift, remove, and move on. Boom. That's how you deal with an unmovable stump. Now this is a true workhorse. The Vermeer BC 1000XL doesn't just chip wood, it obliterates it. Whether powered by the 49 HP Cat diesel or the 85 HP turbo engine, it chews through limbs and brush like a beast. Meet the ultimate forestry mulcher, the Galat TRX 800. With 765 HP of raw clearing power, it makes short work of dense brush, thick trees, and stubborn stumps. Nothing stands in its way. The Gen Z chipper truck hybrid is where innovation meets brute strength. With up to 1,320 HP and a 1,400 millimeter drum, it devours wood at 500 cubic meters per hour. Logs, brush, entire trees, it processes and dominates them all. Forget bulldozers. This brush saw removed a giant oak stump in under 30 minutes, with precision cuts, minimal mess, and 0 yard damage. Stump removal doesn't have to be backbreaking. Thermite versus tree stump, who wins? With 6 pounds of molten thermite, it's not even a contest. Fire, iron, and sheer destruction. Extreme land clearing, not for the faint of heart. Got pushed over? Watch the root plate lift as brute force meets mechanical precision. With a 28-to-1 advantage, this stump puller uses leverage to dominate the job. Just don't forget, safety first. Widowmakers are no joke. Big job, tight space, no problem. The Aramis colonizer slips through gates with ease, proving that power and agility can go hand in hand. Some machines never get old. The T40 bears the marks of experience. With every scratch, it tells a story, a veteran that still delivers, with quiet, dependable strength. You can throw every modern machine at the job, but the T40 still gets it done.